So what's up everybody, and of course welcome back to ZFX, your number one mentor. And guys, in this video I'm going to be teaching you the best candlestick patterns. If you want to become successful in trading Forex, watch out on candles. So many people kind of ignore candles, but candles are very, very important. So these candles will also be acting as your entry key points, you understand that? And these candles are a changing thing, guys. Let me tell you that. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and of course hit the notification bell and leave a comment. What do you think about this video? And if you have any issue, please leave a comment which video you want me to make about. Now, the reality is when you come to candlesticks, I always advise you guys that when you're trading Forex, start mainly with the high time frames. For right now, we're analyzing USD and anyone who sees this video early enough, I'm expecting a buy in USD and I've already said it. And we shall be analyzing it together, and mostly we are going to be talking about candlesticks. So make sure you watch the video and understand everything that I'm going to be teaching you. Now, guys, when we started trading Forex, they told us one thing, that when you see a hammer, you do this. When you see a doji, you do this. When you see an engulfing candle, you do this. But most people still just cram those things. You need to understand every candle. You understand? Now, the fact that I want you to realize is we are at the daily time frame. I want you to look at these candles here. Look at these candles here. This is a railroad track. Now, why do we call it a railroad track? A railroad track basically means indecision in the market. These are candles where the opening and closing price are the same. You understand that? Now, let me show you, let me kind of draw for you something there. I draw for you something. Let's draw, let's say like this. Let's say like this. Let's say the opening and closing price of those candles. You see that they're the same. The opening and closing price of these candles are exactly the same. And this is the daily time frame. Now, let me tell you one thing, guys. When you analyze the market using the daily time frame, you're trying to predict a long-term move in the market, meaning you're going to be expecting to make bigger pips in the market. You understand that? So make sure you keep watching the video. Now, if you look at these candles, we have this indecision. We had the first bearish candle, and the next was a bullish candle. Same sizes, opening and closing prices are the same. You understand that, with the small tails, but that doesn't matter so much. You're looking at the opening and closing prices, which are just the same. Now, if you look at the next candle here, okay, look at the behavior of the next candle. We had marked the opening and closing price of this first bearish candle, okay? Then look at this long wick here. What do you think in the market? What does this signify you in the market? It signifies that the buyers are strong in the market. Why? Is I want you to look at this rejection here. It rejected the it rejected the closing price of the first bearish candle. You look at this rejection here. This is a very strong rejection. Okay, that's why I'm saying I'm projecting a buy, but I'm only talking of candlestick on candles basis. Okay, only on candles basis. Now let's go to small time frames. Let's go to small time frames. I was just trying to explain to you something. I hope you've understood what I'm trying to explain here, guys. I hope you've understood something. I said here, if you look at these candles are very specific and are very important, meaning that I won't expect anything to close below this. Now, when you talk of indecision in the market, indecision means anything can happen in the market. You get that? I hope you've understood. That's the power of a railroad track. You get that? That's the power of a railroad track. So after this indecision candle, you could see very well that in the next candle that you're going to be waiting for, the buyers are strong in the market, very, very strong in the market. Now let's go to small time frames. Let's go to small time frames like H4 time frame, and we try to look at what I'm talking about. Now, if you look at H4 time frame, guys, I want you to understand one thing. If you've been following my videos about market structure and about the trend, remember what I told you guys is when it comes to analyzing for the Forex market, you have to be so careful about the trend. Don't trade against the trend. It's a very simple rule that I always advise my viewers. Don't trade against the trend. Now, you see the market was sloping down, and we have a very strong resistance at this point. Okay, this is a resistance zone. Now, I want you to pay a very keen note, a very open eye on the candles at this point. Look at this. It's just like this. It's just like we have a low like this. For you to see these patterns very well, I suggest sometimes you also change your charts. You change your charts to the line chart. Now, if you come to the line chart, you can see it very, very clearly, guys. It is really very, very clear. Look at this. It's really very clearly that it was a falling wedge. You get that? If it started from here, it was a falling wedge. Then we had a breakout. We had a breakout from this point here. Then price had to come to make it is lower tip. That was our lower low. Then we had a retracement, of course, back in the market. This is now our support region after the retracement. Then because we have price going back to the previous low, which is this, and price is respecting the previous low, okay, and spooling up again. Now, I want you to realize one simple thing in the market, guys. This is something very, very easy that I want you to realize, okay? Now, if you go back to candlesticks, because we are trying to understand and trying to find better patterns, candlestick patterns in the market. Now, look at this point here. Look at this type of candle here. Let me mark it. Let me kind of zoom out, and I first show you this candle. And we try to talk about this candle. Look at this candle here. Look at this candle here. You notice one thing. Look at this candle here. Sorry, guys. Look at this candle here. Look at this candle here, this bullish candle here. Look at this candle. And you look at this line here, this meaning this was our resistance point, because this was our resistance point. Now, what happened is that the sellers opened, these were the sellers. They opened the price. This rejection here, the buyers rejected the sellers badly. Now, let me tell you one thing. If you look at a candle that is like this, okay, and it's very long and it's at a resistance point, like this point here, what does that come into your mind? It comes to your mind that the buyers are dominant in the market. The buyers are dominant in the market. Now, where do you put your entry key point? That is where we are going to be talking about. So keep watching the video, guys. Don't forget that this video is sponsored by Essence, one of the leading brokers. If you want to get funded, of course, head over to my description. And of course, click those links, open your trading account. If you want to be funded just like me, make sure you register with my Forex, one of the best prop firm. Of course, you'll find my contacts in the description if you need more of my help. And of course, don't forget we have a challenge, and don't forget to check my description. Click that link and join our community, our trading free Forex Telegram group, so that you don't miss most of my updates. Now, guys, I want you to look at this. We have looked at this candle here. This candle is so significant. Why am I calling significant? This candle is showing us that the momentum of buyers is very high, and it's also an engulfing candle. For those ones who don't know engulfing candle, for a candle to become engulfing, this is a bullish engulfing candle also. It has engulfed two candles. It has engulfed two bearish candles. It's just like this, guys, having these small candles. Let's say these are bearish candles. These are bearish. And then from nowhere, you have a long bullish candle, which has covered up all these candles. It has swallowed up the open and closing price of all these bearish candles. So that one turns us as an engulfing candle. So this candle is very significant. Now, I want you to realize one thing. It rejected our resistance. You can see this long wick here. This is a very big resistance, a rejection. It has really refused that no. You get that? You can't close price all over down here beyond our resistance. You get that? It's just like this. Sellers are pushing price down, okay? Then they fail to close below where they reached, okay? Then the buyers had to come in and they take back the power. You understand that? It's very, very easy. Now, I'm already holding a buy in this market. I'm already holding a buy in this market, but there is also one thing I'm watching onto. Now, one thing is, if you look at this low here, guys, if you look at this low here, you see this low here. Let me mark it for you. Look at this low. You look at that low. Okay, we had this strong retracement. This retracement that you see here, that retracement that you see there, you get that? That's a retracement. So I'm gonna be marking this point here. You're gonna be looking for this point here. Where is that order block? Thank you so much. Now let's wait for market to do its best. So what are we gonna be doing? We're gonna be waiting for market to move. We're waiting for the market to move. So it's just very, very, very easy like that. So I want you to understand one thing. Candlesticks have got a lot of power in the market. Why? Is because they show you exactly what is happening. Before you start analyzing about structure, drawing your trend lines, whatever, make sure you pay attention to candles. Look at the way market is moving. I told you that this is a buy, guys. I'm holding a buy. Look at the way market is moving. Come on. Let me just check on my phone how the trade is running, how much I'm sitting on. But that is a very, very, very nice trend. That's a very, very nice trade. Very, very nice trade. So you can see that. Come on, guys. Come on. That's a very, very nice trade. Woo! Guys, thank you so much. I hope you've understood something in the market. I'm rather holding some trades, and I'm going to be closing and, of course, alerting my team about the trades. Guys, thank you so much for being part of the video today. I wish you all the best. Let's meet next time, guys. If you're new here, don't forget to leave a comment and, of course, follow me and join my Telegram group. I wish you all the best. Make sure you always use proper risk management when you're trading, and see you guys next time. Bye.